everyone, this is Charley. Welcome back to Walla Walla Valley. I've been doing some CZ shopping, assets hunting, and to try to expand our slightly smaller universe here in City Skylines. So I did, some new schools, some new, I think, healthcare. I did get a large advanced crematorium, which I thought was really, really cool. Obviously, I can't afford it. There were some new park assets. I think that's not actually a tent, but there's lots of new things of old looking buildings, because I had an idea for an old town marketplace, and I did actually go hunting for a few new kinds of roads, pedestrian roads. What does this one look like? Because I haven't really checked those out yet. That looks very, very nice, I have to say. I do like that. That's a one-way street, yeah. Yeah, just a few. I say a few, but it's a lot. Just to try to expand this universe a little, and I did also go for some new intersections and that kind of thing. But either way, I was just looking before I started recording of where we would possibly have our a downtown city center, because obviously, I mean, usually it would be this area, but since I decided to go a bit more down to earth, a bit more residential kind of vibe to it, I was figuring out, I was just looking around, where would be the perfect spot for it, and then I ended up here. First of all, for the sake of reason, we still have this beautiful river, and we could easily bridge a road over the highway, or just make a smaller highway connection. But either way, bridge it over and then use that piece of island to actually continue to go a little bit out into the mountainside. But another reason why that is because we have this train track going all the way across, which is part of the national, So for that reason only, because it's a very, very long, very lovely stretch of just straight train track, and I thought that would be very, very suitable to add a multi-platform train station, and it could easily connect to that one. Maybe we'd have it a little bit off the side, so that could still run through, but then we'll have a little piece that goes off and connects up. So I've decided on that at least, which is a good idea. So, but for now, I want to continue working on this area, because I did download a few new things and a few new roads, and I really would like to try them out. And we also have this cobbled smaller street, and I'm thinking I would not mind if we could squeeze one in just by the edge here and see if we could make it actually look very, very nice. So I'm thinking okay, I know there's anarchy on. Honestly, I don't care at the moment, but this is not easy trying to get it right. Why? Just wondering, why can't I get it? Why can't I get it the way I would like to? Maybe I need to use this one, which could be the reason. And let's see here. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the way I would like to. So this is what I'm thinking. It has a few cobble streets, and I really like the look of it. What else do we have? This is that's just a bike path. What does that look like? Oh, it's a zonable bike path. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, so that opens up so many possibilities. Wait, hold on. So if we make that a bike path instead, what kind of opportunities will that create for us? Let's just try this out. Okay, I like it so far. So obviously, I do need to line it up with that one, because it needs to follow it, at least when it comes to height. And then you could probably line up with that bit, because just follow that road. And the same thing. That's that's a very nice looking road, I have to say. I do like it. I wonder if pedestrians are also able to walk in it. It's not supposed to be a bridge, but that was a very nice looking bridge, by the way. But I do want it straight because I'm thinking I want to zone something going on this side. Because otherwise it just looks so empty, and then we have this thing going on. It just doesn't really make any sense. I also downloaded some invisible pathways. Here we have them. Some are very small, some are wider. Here's a pedestrian market street. What does that look like? Is under construction. Maybe it means because people need to build. So if we zone, I don't know. So this is when you scale it up. Okay, that did not. Wait, pedestrians. Wait. Oh, so it's like that tiny one. Oh, and this is a quay. This is a promenade quay, which would make perfect sense if we try to place it around this edge like that. It looks very, very nice, and I wouldn't mind to use it, but then again, it doesn't really make sense around this front because it's since that's supposed to be a beachfront. But what we could do is that we could easily have it across this one. I'm not sure I can get that to the way I would like to. I did like it though. It was very, very nice. I think I need to go a little bit further out. I think something like that. And then we just line it up. Not sure if they can use it. That's the thing we're going to figure out. But it looks very nice. I'll try to make it a bit more. Okay. I do like it. And then you have but the question is that I'm not sure if they'd actually be able to walk on it. That's what I'm thinking. But I like the vibe it's giving. So what we could do, what's this? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I also downloaded a circus. I'm still not sure where that circus ended up, but we'll figure it out. It's not really what I want to. I can have a look for that later on. Right, okay, so pathway. So what I'm thinking is, so these are, when elevated, they provide a slightly better pedestrian crossway with roof on top. I was thinking that we'll sneak one of these invisible pathways right alongside here and have it go like that. Not sure if it's actually going to work, but I think it's worth a try. Let's see. Are people going to use it? That's the thing. Oops. Well, they're at least using the bike, biking, so that's nice. I don't know if they'll use it, but it's there. Right, so what I was thinking is that we'll line this up a little with a few cafes, just a few tourism shops. I think I just want to go one square, and I think it'll end up being a tourist if we mark it as such. I'd still need to place a school, which is going on the top there, but we'll start with this for now. So I think I'll start with that. I think that boardwalk is just going to continue and then finish up. It's going to finish somewhere. It's not connected though, as I would like to, but I'm thinking I have an idea that will sneak an invisible pathway right between like that, and that should allow them to wanting to sneak over to that side. I don't know. We'll see. But they at least have water, and I think it's starting to look like something. Now, the school, because they want educated people, and it's time. We gotta give it to them. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, pause the game, because I am noticing that I'm starting to lose slightly in population, and I don't really want that. So just do it like this. And I'm actually thinking at the top, I do want stuff going on there as well, and even though it's a big cliff face, but what we could do, we could build some kind of wall around it, and then we could just build something else. And yeah, that should work fine. We have that avenue. Do I want to do? I think I want that to just finish. So I think what is going to happen is that it's just going to branch off into different sections like that. Do I want it to be curved? I mean, it could be nice. And then we could have it go like that. And that could be another road. First of all, I needed you to have a straight slope. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's all dandy. That's the way I would like it to. And I'm thinking I'll go. What's there? Oh, it's over that way. I think we can get away with it to have it like that. It's just to give something. I don't know. I'm just building right now. Can we make that road smaller? We have these cobbled straight small roads, which I never used. It's basically just the same road. It's just that it's cobbled. I don't know. It gives a little bit more of a quaint feel. Do you have what does these look like? I mean, they're okay. It's not exactly what I would like. What's this? Are they just? Oh, they're just smaller without parking space. Okay. What's this? That's just pedestrian. What's what's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. That's a little. That doesn't really look nice. I did like these ones better. We could just make it bike streets in the middle, because I think that makes a bit more sense, because it just creates a little less traffic, and we can still zone and do our own thing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that. So what we could do, first of all, bulldoze that one. And then we'll create it might not end well, but I have an idea. So we'll put the school. We need a high school. That's a community school. That's to elementary. This is the one we would like. Don't know actually what this one is. This is just a public library. I don't remember. I think this is also. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep with the regular one, because I'm a little bit uncertain what the other ones are. But what I want to is that I would like to have a basketball court, and even though it technically is overlapping, but it doesn't really look like it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So let's use, for the sake of it, I want to use this one as a connection. It doesn't look connected, that's the thing. But we'll see. Will they use that? Maybe. They might do. I don't know. I like it. What would it look like if we changed it to just a regular one? I think that actually looks a little bit better. Yeah, but I did like that little sneaky way of how it's, what would that look like? It's just marketplace. That's just passages. I think I'll keep with that one for now. What else do they need? I think parking lots is another way to go. We also have, it says it's in a park, but it just says it's flat. So what would they look like? So if we added that corner one over there, and you place those on top of each other, it looks like that. And I like it. Actually, let's keep it. Okay, so we'll do the same thing over this side. So I think that one will sneak around the back. Actually, can we remove you? And we'll have you... that's a little bit too much, actually. I mean, I do need you to sort of get connected, but I think there's a better way to it. I'm thinking like so, and then I'm actually thinking that we'll curve that one a little. It does look very grassy, but then again, I mean, you can easily imagine that it's not very well taken care of and all that kind of thing. Okay, so what kind of small things do we have? We do have this one. Will that fit? Wait, if I do pop banner key on, and I'm not building anything, so... Oh, maybe I need to place them by hand. Well, I mean, fair enough. Okay, sure. Let's turn off that prop banner key because I don't want to forget turning it off later. That looks okay. What other trees do we have? We do have... I think that's part of it as well, yeah. It's just a little bit too close, so I think I'm actually better off by placing it by hand. We'll just do a bit of these trees around it because I think it just works a little bit better. We'll add a bushy to them. That looks so nice. I love it. Okay, so this is lots of bike paths, so I think this is going to turn into a bit more eco-friendly area. I think so. So organic and local, I think we're going to go with self-sufficient buildings as well. So we'll just place a few of those around there. Do we want them around the roundabout? I think we can. I think we'll manage to get away with it. It looks, yeah, like nice. So it should create less traffic at least, because only bikes are allowed to go, and obviously pedestrians. So we'll see what it's all going to end up as. We'll just put actually parking lots. Even though, I mean, they're not allowed to drive technically, but still. Okay, so that's the... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we can't. Okay, never mind. It's because there's no signs there. It's just too far away. We do need some kind of electricity going up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these beneath the roads, and they should all be happy. So do it like that. Oh, that's okay. So now we have a high school. Yay! Perfect. And I still need... Are people actually using that to walk? Doesn't look like it. Can I remove it just for now? Because I think I just need to figure out what to do with it. Okay, wait, there's one. Oh, it's over that side. Right, okay. That makes sense. This is all elevated, and that might be why people aren't using it. Right, let's just use... Okay, wait. How do I don't think I can. I can keep it like that. But do I want it to just be beachy? I do like the invisible. So we'll keep it like that then, and then maybe people will use it. Those boats are not in the water, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's cool. Oh yeah, they are using it. Perfect. Someone just cycled up the hill. It looks a little bit strange, but it's okay. What's that? That's hotels. Ish, I don't like it. But then again, it's a beachfront, so I don't know. Maybe it works. Right. So how are you looking? Oh, it's not looking very nice. So I think what I'm going to do. Technically, that's those are apartments, but it functions like a park. So I don't understand, but it's okay. I think I'll just add. First of all, we got to add this little clinic. I think I'm going to add it right there, because we do need some healthcare up here. And then I'm going to add tiny, teeny little park. Swing park? Maybe. What else do we have? Nothing really interesting. What's about in there? Do you have a yoga park, but it just doesn't make sense. So what I'm actually going to add our very first apartments up in this little section, because it just makes sense. This is a school, it's a very friendly area, and we have the little bit on the low side at the back. And these will be all the, it should be within eco. I don't know, they just look like apartments to me. But either way, I'm going to end this episode right here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you do enjoy this episode and like the series so far. It's looking very nice. I do like these new assets. I definitely like this bike road. And it's going to be interesting to see how that will affect traffic in the long run. These pathways are looking nice as hell. Not sure if anyone is using. Oh, they are actually. They are good. Okay, so they actually work. But take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time.